This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, September 27th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a trough digging in across the desert southwest, Southern California, bringing quite a bit of precipitation down there. This weak disturbance moving through the strait could kick off a very isolated shower or storm, especially in our central counties. Most areas will remain dry. Highs today and into Sunday will be mainly in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And that's going to be the case, as we said, here on Sunday as well. High pressure will be overhead. Skies will be mainly sunny with a few afternoon clouds. That storm system off to our west will be slowly moving through Utah, Colorado, the desert southwest, and up into the northern high plains, especially North Dakota. That'll be slowly coming in our direction here Monday. Have a disturbance over the south and east, producing some rain showers down there. We have this disturbance to our west, especially New Mexico, Colorado. Still remaining sunny here Monday with highs in the upper 70s to around 80. Then this system begins to pull in here Tuesday. Could see some isolated showers or maybe a storm in our far western counties here Tuesday with this low pressure center that'll be slowly moving to the northeast over the Dakotas. You'll see by Wednesday that low pressure center will be about near or west of Winnipeg and Manitoba. Front trailing down will be slow to move, so showers and storms will be possible. It's not going to be all day rains. There'll be some breaks here and there. That one low pressure center moves way north up into western Hudson Bay, way up in Canada, but the front is still languishing around here. Another disturbance rides up that front, and that pulls up to the north and east. You can see here by Friday, that low will be near Traverse City, Michigan. Could see some backwash rain over the state Friday morning, and then slowly clearing, and northerly winds bringing back much cooler temperatures. You can see that by next weekend, next Saturday. There's that trough, slightly negatively tilted over the eastern Great Lakes and into the mid-Atlantic. Flow coming out of the north and west, that's going to bring some cool Canadian air down. Highs maybe back into the 60s, maybe a bit cooler. Lows in the 40s, and any precipitation will be along the east coast, especially in the mid-Atlantic, where some heavy doses of rain could be possible there. Fairly dry from here west. Going into the extended period, as we go into that period, this is around the 8th of October. Pretty much a zonal flow across the country, but a quick moving flow at that. And with that, we'll have system after system moving through. One moving through the Canadian Maritimes, moving out into the Atlantic. Another moving through the upper Midwest, could kick off an isolated shower, maybe a storm. And then some cooler weather trying to come in behind this system. But this is the system we have to watch. Of course, this is at the end of the forecast, October 12th, more than 2 weeks away. But this is a negatively tilted trough, and this is bringing down much cooler air into the country. And if this is right, we'd have a low pressure center north of Kenora, Ontario. Frontal system through the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River Valley. Showers, thunderstorms possible. We'll have to watch this if this continues on future model runs. Satellite image from last evening, we had that weak disturbance moving through the middle part of the country. A few showers and storms over far southern Iowa, northern Missouri. A couple of clouds across the Gulf Coast. So quite a bit of clouds over the west with quite a bit of rain out there. And you can see that with the watch morning map from last evening. Flash flood watches and warnings across the west. Las Vegas had quite a bit of rain last evening. Some flash flood watches also across west central Florida. The rest of the country is fairly quiet. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts. Well, anywhere around maybe 1 to 2 inches in the south and east, maybe a bit more. Around 1 to 2 plus inches in the west. Around here, about 1/4 of an inch or less.